Welcome, Tauruses. I'm so glad you're here. So, this is a timeless reading, part of an ongoing series, so that you can arrive whenever it feels right. So, this is part of all of the things that I was planning during the year. There is no rush. Please remember this, and nothing you need to do. Just listen and see what speaks to you. You'll also find other series on this channel, should you feel drawn to explore them too. They're really, really nice. If you would like more context, there's a pinned comment below, and that will explain this series and how to approach the reading. So I am going to begin now, and we'll let the cards guide us as we go. Okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to start with the Energy Oracle card. And let's see, and we'll prepare then the ground for the following questions. So with this particular card, we are going to see the energy of this episode and what it means for you, Tauruses. And remember that this is a timeless reading. You can come back whenever you wish. So let's have a look. So we've got blossoming abundance. So what we have here, let's go back to the title of this chapter in this book 1 of this Inside This Love Bible. So the nature of this love. So the universe is saying that the characteristic of this love is of blossoming abundance. Something that will bring joy, great positive emotions at every level. Okay? Also, what I'm sensing here with this card while I'm holding it is that you, for some reason, Tauruses, now this I'm going on feelings, okay? I'm getting the vibes of, is it too good to be true? If you ask yourself that question, Tauruses, because you're very grounded, you know, are very stable, you are that sign that anchors all of us in this beautiful Mother Earth. But you know, just what I'm sensing here is just wait and see. You know, don't be maybe prevented if you had past relationship that didn't work out like everybody, and they're very painful, of course. But just try to keep an open mind. Okay. So now we are going on to the main part of the reading with the beautiful Enchanted Romance Tarot deck, and we are asking very, very specific questions. And please remember that what we are seeing here is the answers to these particular questions and nothing else. So if you want more answers and more specification, please come back for the other episodes of this series, or you can also watch the episodes of the next series that they're coming out. Okay, so let's have a look now. And the first question is, what is the true energetic nature of this connection? So at an energetic level, what is the true nature of this? And here we've got the 7 of Cups. Sorry, they're a bit sleepy. So 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups, usually it's a card that would show us that there is confusion, that there is a kind of not being sure. But you know, we also need to read by with the deck that we are using. And if you look at this particular deck, this 7 of Cups would remind you more of a cooperation. You know, the depiction would remind me more, if I didn't look at that and I didn't know that there was water there, of the 3 of Pentacles, cooperation. So by putting the two of them together, what I am strongly feeling here is that after the initial confusion, if we put aside the confusion, or as I was mentioning to you before, how do you say in English, prefabricated ideas that if it feels so good it's not right or it's not true or something like that. then we will see that the true energetic nature of this connection is that of a cooperation at an emotional level. So let's dispel the confusion, and now instead let's cooperate with the other person. Okay, I hope I was clear. Now the next question is, how does this love exist beneath appearances? And we've got the Two of Wands. Again, Two of Wands is a card of uncertainty, or okay, I'll take it back. Not uncertainty, but not being sure. Is this really true? And all of the reading is going in that direction for you, Tauruses. And I'm sensing this is from your side. You know, it's, if you look at this depiction again, this person is trying to convince the other, or more than convincing, to show themselves for who they really are. Now, one thing that I would like to remind you again, okay, this is not much, you know, I have got all of the questions in front of me, and this is not much based, at least this chapter is not based on the problem of the relationship. You know, pros and cons in every relationship, of course. A bit less, a bit more, a lot less, you know, it depends. So please stay with me and listen to what is the question being asked and what is the answer, okay? So again, how does this love exist beneath appearances? So whatever you're showing that you might have some kind of insecurity, I would say, about this connection, this is what's happening, okay? Could be the other person as well, could be a bit of both, but this is what I feel and sense here for you. So what emotional tone defines this bond between the two of you? And here we've got the Ten of Cups. So there is a great love between the two of you. There is really a beautiful harmony. And again, I keep repeating, and I don't want to become repetitive and annoying, but two people can be fighting, and I'm not saying that they should stay together. This is not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that between two people, there could be a great love. And this is what I sense between the two of you, okay? Because the emotional tone of this connection, of this relationship, is based on love. Is based on you, Taurus, fulfilling all of the emotional need of your person and vice versa. Now, what kind of love is this asking you to understand? And here we've got the Four of Cups. So again, yeah, I'm just checking to make sure that she was dressed properly. Okay, sorry. So what kind of, I just reversed the question. What kind of love is this asking me to understand? So this is you asking the question, okay? That the Four of Cups, don't deny yourself the possibility of living this relationship. Don't deny yourself the possibility of experience this connection. Don't put aside the possibility of really living fully this bond with this particular person, because on paper it doesn't, for whatever reason, make sense. This is another thing that I'm sensing here, okay? Let's see now, and I love this question, what makes this connection unique? And here we've got the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is telling us that there is a push and pull I'm sensing here, even though it's more of a different card, but here I'm sensing as if for you, Tauruses, you have moments where you would like to go and moments where you would like to stay. There is, it's like as if connection for you is unique, Taurus, because this duality, you never felt it as strong, but I am sensing that there could be a tinge of fear. Okay, it's like as if I sense for you, Taurus, is that the reason of this, will I go, will I stay, will I go, will I stay, is a feeling of, again, that sense, is it too good to be true? I don't know. So what role does this love play in your life now? Six of Cups, again, this came out as well for Aries. So if your person is an Aries, or you've got an Aries Sun, Moon, and Rising, please go and listen to the reading there as well. But so what role does this love play in your life now? Six of Cups, making you feel, how can I say, a child again, innocent again. In the moments when you are together, you can really, if you want to relax, if you allow yourself to relax, it's like as if all of the problems and all of the world outside disappears. This is exactly what I'm sensing here. Now, the last question, what is the core truth of this relationship? The moon. Again, look at the depiction. There is nothing that screams fear or tell us, things that we are hiding or that there is something hidden there. That is the typical, explanation of the moon card. Here instead is the moon sprinkling fairy dust and love, stars and all of that. So the core truth of this relationship, it's really to be able to experience abundance at an emotional level and let it blossom. Because if you can see there, it's like seeds as well, star seeds, that they are being left falling from the moon so that they can blossom in a beautiful, beautiful emotional happiness. So if you feel like, if you enjoyed this, of course, and you feel like sharing, you're welcome to leave a comment about what stood out for you or how this landed. It's very important for me so I can understand how things are going. I'm going to leave the reading here for now. Take a little time to sit with what came through and allow it to unfold in its own way. Okay, that is my suggestion. If you feel drawn to explore more, you can find other episodes from this series. I'll keep going, and as well as other series on this channel. Whenever you're ready, I'm here. And if this reading spoke to you and you like to stay connected, you're very welcome to like or subscribe. This will really help this work continue for me. Okay? So thank you again so much for being here, Tauruses. I really appreciate it. Thank you.